What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a load going to the airport. I tell you, I love these airport runs. Sometimes I'm in and out. Sometimes there's a wait, but I don't mind the wait because in this business, you normally get paid for the wait time. So usually you have to wait 2 hours until you get paid for your wait time. But with the company that I partner up with, as soon as you arrive on site, if there's a wait time, they pay you for your time. So I love it. I don't mind if they take their time. I don't mind if they had their conversations. It's this one lady over there at the airport, man, she can talk. It's like whenever her peoples come in, like they be talking in Spanish and smiling, and I'm like, yeah, all right, cool, go ahead. I don't even care. Run it up. But that's what it's about, man. You know, getting paid for your time. So what I briefly want to talk about is knowing your worth. I spoke to a broker today, and I have a little setup for tomorrow. Today's date is what, the 2nd, January 2nd. So I have a little setup for tomorrow, and she sent me the details for the load, and I'm like, okay. So I calculated the miles, the deadhead miles. I calculated all the miles that I would have to drive and everything, and I times that by $1.50 per mile. Now, know your worth, right? Now, I feel comfortable with that, with that ratio, for this load. But in this business, whatever you want to charge, you can charge it. When you have your own business, you can charge folks whatever you want to charge, right? But I'm gonna charge her $1.50 per mile. So my initial quote was, I said $2.30, and it's only going to PA. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to Philadelphia. It's like right there. After the load we did when we had to go to Syracuse. Like, look, Philadelphia is like a right there around the corner for me. So that's nothing. So I said, okay, $2.30. So she said, let me check with my boss, whatever, Then she got back to me and she was like, I'm sorry, my boss didn't approve of $2.30. So I said, okay, I would meet you in the middle, in this business. You have to be flexible, right? Because you're not always going to get your initial quote that you put out, So I said, I'll meet you in the middle. And she said, okay. So then she said, can we do 190? I said, nah. I said, I would do this load for 200. And then first, I said, I would do this load for 200. I said, keep in mind, tolls, there are also tolls on this route. So she said, how much is tolls? I said, no, let's do 200. So then she came back with a counter. She said 190. I said, I'm not moving from 200. Like, if you don't want to give it to me, you can find somebody else, no problem. So she came back and she said, let me check with my boss. So then she got the confirmation from her boss. Her boss gave the okay. So we agreed at 200. So that is actually more than 150 per mile. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever you're dealing with these brokers, you always want to add on top of your initial quote and your mile per ratio. You know what I'm saying? To give yourself some wiggle room and everything like that, so you can make sure you bring home some profit, much profit. So we agreed at 200, whatever. So we'll set at 200 for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm picking up in I forget right now, but it's somewhere in Jersey. Jersey going to Philadelphia. It's a quick run. It ain't hard at all. It's easy. I could literally do that in my sleep. So That's that. But know your worth, man. You know, when don't negotiate out of desperation, because when you're desperate, you would take the first thing they throw at you, the first amount they throw at you. Never take the first amount that they throw at you. Even like when you check on these load boards, they will post loads, and their initial offer is sometimes is garbage. So you always want to try to negotiate your rates. Know how much it costs for you to operate in this business. Don't fall for the okie doke, because they'll try to get you. All right, so that's that right there. Yeah, so know your worth. All right, we are not desperate over here. Okay, we got options. Come on, tell them we got options, baby. All right. Hey, so what's up? I'm back. So remember that wait that I was telling you guys about? So I've been waiting, I want to say maybe about 20 or 30 minutes already. So I've been waiting. When I got over here to the drop off, when I went to the pickup, there was a small wait, maybe like 10, 15 minutes, whatever. Not bad. But like I said, it all adds up. So that's additional money that they have to pay me for this load. Speaking of loads, let me show you what I got right here. Normally when I get the loads from the airport, I don't strap it up because I'm only right here. So it's airport to airport, you know, it's all connected, whatever. So I'm just at another part of the airport. So I strapped it up because the driver, you can see in the video that the driver, she pushed it in and it tilted over just a little bit. So that's not really it's not really secure. So I had to strap it in to make sure it doesn't fall. Now in this business, we are responsible for the freight. So you have to have your commercial insurance. It's dangerous to be in this business and not have proper insurance, because you are held reliable, and we have insurance in case something happens. You know, we pray nothing happens, but if it does, you know, you want to make sure that you have everything you need to, protect yourself. All right, that's why we have insurance. So the guy just came out here. He said, hey, give me about another 20 minutes. Okay, bro, no problem. Take your time. Hey, listen, all 2025, I'm trying to run this bag up for real. I'm not even playing. Like, I was just telling somebody, if I had this information when I first started, I'm telling you, I would be so advanced in the game. I learned so much in a short period of time. You know, like I said in the last video, knowledge is power, man. So this is why I love to watch other YouTubers that are in this business, you know, because I learned so much. So don't just watch my videos, watch other people's videos as well, so you can get a wealth of information, so you can better yourself in this business. There's always, you know, something that you can learn. Don't ever think that you know it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to walk in humility, man. Be like a sponge. Be a sponge. Just listen. You know what I'm saying? Be slow to speak and quick to listen. Come on. You know, so I'm here just waiting. I'll update you guys once I'm getting offloaded. All right. So I'm finally out of there. Even after the guy offloaded the cargo, it was an issue with the printer, so there was additional weight, but it's all good. But that's it for me, family. I will catch you guys on the next one, and always remember, the grind don't stop.